Hi everyone, it's Jo at Cloth Bums here, and I thought I would do a quick video detailing some night nappy options. If you've got particularly heavy wetters and your bamboozles and your little lambs and things just aren't cutting it for nighttime, then you might want to think about one of these three options. They are by UK handmakers, so they're working mums creating these amazing things. So let's get into them. The first one here, this is a Lumakes Night Star. It is very, very hemp based, and we'll have a look inside. It's got so many poppers, it can go down quite small, and the way to get it smaller on the rise setting is to flip that down and you've got some poppers there. So if you wanted to make it smaller, that's how you would do that. Inside, it has two basic bits inside. So the shell itself is largely hemp based, with, I think that's a bamboo topping on the top there. And you have a snap-in long tongue insert, and that's quite long, that you can fold over. And that snaps in, it is, I think 70% bamboo and then cotton. Oh look, I could show you there. There you go, cotton and a bit of polyester there. That snaps in and folds as you want, so you could do more at the back for a boy, at the back for a girl, more at the front for a boy. That's absolutely fine. But then it also has this hemp and cotton trifold. So there we go, that has 55% hemp, 45% cotton. Cotton does a really quick soak up, while hemp locks away fluids for a long, long time. So that you could also pop in underneath or wrap it around if you wanted to. I would probably just pop it underneath though, if you want that extra boosting. And that is a really, really absorbent nappy. And you can see that the elastics on this are lovely. Just such a cozy nappy. What I would say that with this material here and then the hemp on top, it can get quite bulky, but it is a really, really great performer. Next, I'm going to move on to the Bobo Tweet Hybrid, and just look, oh my gosh. Similar-ish idea. It doesn't have quite so many poppers at the top, and it's got a slightly wider wing base than the, it's wider but shorter on the wing base than the Night Star. And then when you open it up inside, it has a snap in again, but this is a hemp based trifold, so this folds in three. You pop in there. This has got a nice microfleece layer to for comfort for baby, and then it also has this bamboo base, so it's bamboo inside with cotton on the top, insert which matches the outside. Look at that matchy gorgeousness. That's amazing. It's just, oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. The outer of this is very, very soft. You can see maybe that this is a bit more stiff. This is extremely soft. I believe that the outside of this is French terry, and then it's a fleecy inside. This outer part dries very quickly, but I will talk about that later with all three and comparing them. And it's a very, very soft feeling nappy. It's not too thick when it's all together, but it is really, really absorbent. It is a great performer. All my mums who have really heavy wetters and have tried this have really got on quite well with it. It also has, which is slightly different, has a rise setting here as well as here, because it is actually slightly larger format than the others, but I will again do a side-by-side comparison in a moment. Then the last one here, we have a Luna Maid. This is her Night Nappy of Dreams, and just, oh my gosh, the print is amazing. Like the Night Star, you've got three crossover poppers and a lot of poppers, but it has a much wider wing base. So it's long and quite wide like the Bobo Tweet, but even a little bit wider, but definitely wider than the wing base you've got on the Night Star. Opening it up inside, again, poppers down, a similar idea. This is so soft. Granted, this is newer than the other two, but this has been used, has been washed a few times, and it is just so soft. Inside, much like the Night Star, it has this really long snap-in tongue, which is largely hemp-based, I believe. I think it's a hemp to the back with a nice fleece on the top to make it quick absorbing here, but lock away on the back. So that snaps in much like the Night Star. And then similarly to the Bobo Tweet Hybrid, it has an absolutely beautiful matching booster. Just absolutely stunning. Again, this is, I think this might even be, I think this is cotton on top, and it's bamboo-based inside. Just a really, really nice nappy. I will find the exact quantities of how much materials are in and put this in the comments as well. But very similar-ish idea. In fact, this probably looks more like the Night Star than the Bobo Tweet Hybrid, but it's just a really soft, lovely nappy. Now, if we're looking at the actual size and shape of the nappies themselves, the Bobo Tweet is actually slightly bigger. You can see that. You've got more room there, hence why Bobo Tweet have this to make it that bit smaller. So it will go down the same size and small as the other two will, but it will also go up a bit further. So if you're interested in that, that might last you a bit further because it does go up further. The Night Star, because it is quite hemp based, it is actually quite liable to a bit of shrinkage. So can you see the difference? They are the same at the back, but you can see it has shrunk a little bit in comparison to the Night Nappy of Dreams. It will have started about the same size, but it does shrink a bit. Doesn't mean that it won't stretch to do the sizing that you need, but it just is a little bit more liable to shrinkage with its hemp, so just watch out for that. These are 3 absolutely fantastic nappies by 3 fantastic nappy producers who hand make these. These are just phenomenal. I would probably say that the Night Star is the most absorbent of them because you've got this extra really strong hemp trifold that you can put in, as well as the bamboo there, but it is the bulkiest. So it is the bulkiest on the bum, but it is a very, very fantastic. If you've got a super heavy wetter, the Night Star is really, if you can get your hands on one, is a really nice thing to have. The Night Nappy of Dreams, I would say, is not quite as absorbent as the Night Star, nor is the Bobo Tweet, but it is still very, very absorbent. What I will say is this material, this outer material, which might be a French terry, I'm not sure, this takes longer. It's a bit thicker than the Bobo Tweet. This takes longer to dry than the Bobo Tweet, and the Night Star takes longer still. So if you are just line drying or clothes horse drying in your house in winter, this could take up to 48 hours to dry. This probably 24 to 36 hours, but this is a lot thinner, and its components probably dry within 24 hours. So the quickest drying is probably this one, the Bobo Tweet Hybrid, and it's also a slightly larger format, so it would last a little bit longer if you've got bigger babies. This is what was I going to say? This dries the most quickly. This dries the medium, but has a similar capacity to this. I will try and figure out a way of doing exact capacities and measure it, but something that the Night Nappy of Dreams has that the other two don't is, look at this matching wrap. It has these amazing bloomers, these amazing night bloomers that just are, but look at that matchy goodness, because it's a little bit heartbreaking for me to have to put this on baby's bum but not have a wrap as beautiful as this. It's a bit sad. So yeah, this, if you like your matchy and you still want a great performing high absorbent nappy, then Luna Made is just, they've got you covered. Look at that, that is just amazing. So really beautiful prints, really nice matchy wraps if you're interested in that. Quickest drying, but still packs a real punch with absorbency, and clients who have tried these have just got on with them so well. This is probably the most absorbent. It's got the highest hemp content, but it is liable to a little bit of shrinkage, and it can be a little bit bulky. But these are all phenomenal night nappies. Really great if you are struggling with your standard night nappies, not quite cutting it as your baby's heavy wetting, then we have got all of these types in the library. I will say this is not in the library, this is mine personally, and until my children stop using night nappies, I can't give this up to the library yet, because it's too beautiful. It's just too beautiful, I can't do it. But I do have this hybrid nappy in the library. So if you're stuck and you need some heavy duty night nappies that you want to hire, get in touch. You can hire some of ours. All right, bye bye.